Alright, welcome to episode 4 of Basic JavaScript. You can also use bracket notation to get the character at other positions within the string. So remember that computers start at 0, so you can actually do any number from 0 to string.length minus 1. Let's try and set the third letter of last name to equal to the third letter of last name. So it'd be 2. Because you start at 0. So 0, 1, 2 is actually the third letter. There we go. Basic JavaScript using bracket notation to find the last character in the string. So the last character will be equal to last name dot length minus 1. Because the length will give you the actual length in normal human numbers, but this works in zero-indexed computer numbers. So you do minus 1 to convert between human numbers to computer index numbers, or zero-index numbers. So there you go. You can use the same principle. Sorry, I'm dehydrated as fuck. Oh man. You can use the same principle we just used to retrieve the last character in a string to retrieve the nth to last character. For example, you can get the value of the third to last character in, for instance, Charles by using first name.length minus 3. So second to last letter would be last name of last name dot length minus 2. That's second to last, aka the this is the first loser. And second to first would be the first loser in American speak. I'm not American though, but we'll now use our knowledge of strings to build a Mad Lib style word game we're calling word blanks. You will create an optionally humorous fill-in-the-blanks style sentence. In a Mad Libs game, you are provided sentences with some missing words like nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. You then fill in the missing pieces with words of your choice in a way that the completed sentence makes sense. Consider the sentence, it was really blank, and we blank ourselves blank. It's going to get dirty pretty fast. This sentence has 3 missing pieces, an adjective, a verb, and an adverb. So if you want to complete this, you need to do result is going to equal this is a function here. Return result. Result is going to equal so I make my own sentence. Okay, so the plus my noun was plus my adjective. It's very uncreative, and you're gonna put the space in between the two. Plus let's go into my ass. The period. Why is this wrong? Oh, plus. So that will be, the dog was big and ran quickly into my ass. That's actually a pretty good sentence. I'm satisfied with that. I wish we would print it out though. With JavaScript array variables, we can store several pieces of data in one place. You start an array declaration with an opening square bracket, end it with a closing square bracket, and put a comma between each entry like this. Variable sandwich is peanut butter, jelly, and bread. That's the 3 elements of the array. So here you have our array equals John and 23. So modify the new array, my array, so that it contains both a string and number in that order. So we can be very uncreative here. String the number 69. There we go. 69 a blowjob. You can also nest arrays within other arrays like this. Bulls 23, White Sox 45. That's an array of arrays, also called a multidimensional inception array or multidimensional array. Create a nested array called myArray. So we're going to do black large 12, and then yellow small 4. So that would be, you have 2 strings and a number, then 2 strings and a number. Here we go. We can access the data inside arrays using indexes. Array indexes are written in the same bracket notation that strings use, except that instead of specifying a character, they are specifying an entry in the array. Like strings, arrays use zero-based indexing, so the first element in an array is element 0. So you can do the same things with strings as the array, so you can find element 0, which is the element at 0, 50. So create a variable called myData. Make it the first value of my array, which would be 0. There we go. Should be 50. Unlike strings, the entries of arrays are mutable and can be changed freely. Example: var array equals 50, 40, 30. Here you actually can change this because this is not a read-only function. This is actually accessing the element of the array as a variable. So that's actually accessing a variable as opposed to accessing a function of a string. So change index 0 to 45. So you do my array of 0 equals 45. And you'll get 45, 64, 99. Here you'd get 18, 45, 99. Here you go. Basic JavaScript. Access multi-dimensional arrays with indexes. One way to think of a multi-dimensional array is as an array of arrays. When you use brackets to access your array, the first set of brackets refers to the entries in the outermost first level array, and each additional pair of brackets refers to the next level of entries inside. Example: here we have an array with an array, then a multi-dimensional array, and then so here you have 3 layers of depth in this element at least. So you can just keep on chaining on these square brackets to access corresponding deeper layers. So now they want to change they want my data to equal 8. So they want to equal 8. We have an 8 right here. That's going to be 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. So 2, 1. 2, 1. There we go. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out the next one. Like, subscribe, comment. Drop me a comment or send me an email, and I will get back to you if you need help. And thank you for watching.